Hi, it's Cherokee. This is Life After 40 and Make Your Habit Strong. Making my habit stronger. So, today is day 34 of a 4-month weight loss journey. Reluctantly, but I have goals to meet, and so this is a stepping stone to a much larger goal. So, my progress today is about the same as yesterday. The only difference was, well, there's actually two big differences. So this morning, I I went to bed like really late, so I changed my alarm from 6 to 7 or from 5 to 7 so I can give me another 2 hours to sleep since I went to bed at like almost 4. And I forgot that I changed the tune to my 7 a.m. alarm to like a little beep sound, so I did not get up on time because 7 a.m. is still plenty of time to do everything I want to do. Missed the 7 a.m. beeps, baby beeps, because I forgot about that component, which means I had to like rush around a bit. And I was able to have my 32 ounces of water and my oatmeal and my tea, but I didn't do my cardio this morning. So I did it when I got back home this evening. Now, which is okay, as long as it's done, right? So a great thing that happened today is I ended up having to come home on my lunch. So I had to walk back home and walk back again. So that ended up being, 100 minutes. I usually do 50 minutes a day. And so it was 100 minutes a day today. And I thought I was going to be like exhausted and super tired. But I do think that whole month of exercising every single day in July helped a lot with building stamina and resistance to me normally coming home and sleeping. Additionally, I usually come home and just lay out and relax. So the good thing about doing my cardio in the evening is it forces me to stay up a little bit longer, and then I get my second wind. So I don't know, this actually might work. Well, I'm going to see what happens tomorrow. But that's how it, kind of worked out really well. For lunch, I had vegetable sandwich and with cucumber, dill, cilantro, and basil. And and a slice of pepper jack cheese. And I also had some french fries, which was not on the list, but I had them anyway, and they were delicious. I love fries. And I had about a 2-cup bowl of some leftover spinach and kale concoction that I made, which was delicious. So I got my greens in, I got extra walking in, and I met all my goals for today. Ultimately, so it was a really good day. I feel very happy. I feel very proud, and I'm taking baby steps toward my goal. And so this is what it looks like. I'm making these videos, number one, for accountability for myself, and number two, to show anyone who sees it, this is what it looks like. It can be a painstaking process sometimes, but I just find that if I relax into it and enjoy the process without being like overly critical or having like, major high expectations and stuff like that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what I need to do is to build muscle. And so, if I want to do pull ups, for example, you have to be able to lift roughly half of your weight in order to do one pull up. So, obviously, if you weigh less, you will have to be able to lift less. So, at 220, I would have to lift 110 pounds in order to do one pull up. So why not lose weight? And it'll be much easier process. Not that it can't be done, but it's, to me, better, healthier, and everything. An easier process to simply just lose the weight. Now, at my age, simply lose the weight is not so simple. As you can see from this, long pile of videos I have where my weight essentially has plateaued at 220 and it doesn't move even through exercise, calisthenics, and all these things. Which is why this time around I decided to add in some cardio, right? can do calisthenics all day long, but it's not working because I do calisthenics all day long. I do a series of calisthenics 5 times a day, and not to mention what I do in the evening on the stepper. And stepper, yeah, that's it. So, it's just not so easy. I did not have this problem when I was younger, but I am finding at this age it is like it's more of a challenge. So, I'm up for the challenge and I am determined to conquer this challenge. And if you're determined to conquer a thing, you will conquer it. So, I'm excited about what's to come. It's been a beautiful 2 days. I think it's day 2 or day 3, since Sunday. It's been a really, I think, July was like a buffer point for me to try a few different things, see what works, see what doesn't, get out any old habits that I had that were stuck in there. And so August, I just have so much happiness and positivity. I'm just in a much better space about this whole process. It just feels so much better and so much easier. So, you know, moving right along, moving forward toward my goal. But I'm very happy and very excited about this, and I'm also glad that I'm finally settling in to being more comfortable with this process. Because ultimately, yes, I could just learn to lift 112 pounds, but who wants to do that? So I'd rather lose weight. And at the end of the day, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So either it will come off with exercise, it's going to come off some way. If I have to have like the laser melt the fat off or something, either way, it's going to come off. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's it for today. Today is day 34 of a 4-month weight loss journey. Make your habit strong. This is Cherokee, and I'll see you tomorrow.